It's over. The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59.
Ready, down,
Hello? You play to win the game. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Playcall Sheet on a Wednesday. Happy hump day to you. I'm Dale. We got Coach Lee in the house. What's going on, Coach?
What's the damn deal, Dale?
All right. And Meta Watt in the house. What's going on with you, bro?
I got my bulletproof vest on, dog, because I don't want these Patriots fans clapping at me, you heard? All these Saints fans, you heard?
Got you.
Day, baby.
Got you.
Wednesday, baby. We talk
That's
sports
right.
over here. Football.
Hey, we got some Cowboys takeaways and interesting subject today on the show. And of course, Patriots if the bombs show up. And of course, we're gonna do some Saints. But before we get to any of the talk or even our main topic, which you will see, that's right, good old AB turning into BA. We will be getting into that in a second. But first, a word from our sponsor.
No sound, Dale. No sound.
All right, everybody in Dallas Fort Worth area, stand up, make your kids accountable, present, and get some STEM in their life. You never know how this is going to affect them. Please go ahead and go to scwfsports.com. Get registered. It's going on now. So, what's up, Jake? Welcome to the show.
What's happening, y'all?
All good, all good. All right, so let's get on with this thing and let's talk about it. BA, and I mean he's looking like AB to me, and this is after I saw this post on IG here. Check it out.
None of your sound's working, Dale.
I can't hear it.
I'll start this all over again. Start the sharing.
Let them rewind.
Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. That's CWF TV, man. We popping live on the tool right now. I believe we live on the book right now. It's on social media platforms.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Try it again and see if y'all can hear it.
Fellas, can you hear it?
No, sir. No.
All right. Basically, what he did was he basically was talking about um, the quarterback, Jaden Daniels, and Brandon Aiyuk is looking to become a member of the Washington Commanders. Um, and to me, that's his lifeline because he played with Jaden Daniels back at Arizona State. It's hard to imagine they played together back at Arizona State, but that's his lifeline to the Commanders. And if talking ish about your quarterback online, I don't think that really helps. Your thoughts on this?
Oh man, yeah, this is the reverse of AB. Because last time I checked, AB slaughtered his teammates once he was done with them. This guy hasn't even became teammates, or should I say, I'm not going to be teammates at all after this crazy stuff right here. It is embarrassing that it's going this slow, man. And as much as I want to blame him, I want to blame the 49ers too. Just let this man go. And I hope a team does not go pick him up with these shenanigans. This is wild. AB, BA, he's definitely going that way on the course. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he's disgruntled with something. But the 49ers at the same time are too. You go there, what would you gonna ask?
What's the motivation for the 49ers to just cut him?
Cut him.
Locker room cancer.
Locker room cancer.
He's not in the locker room.
49ers have
got to know.
Dude's been an ongoing issue ever since they paid him. It's time to move on. Count your losses, bro. Pack him up.
Yeah, count your losses, pack them up. We know that y'all did some things over the years with salary cap and all that and contracts. Y'all gotta just chalk this up, man. I don't understand it. You got camp or already started camp, and every day it seems like he's like on a. You know what this reminds me of? You ever seen The Wash, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg?
Yep.
Okay.
Monster Mathis, he got fired basically from the place, and he was basically just calling the shop every day. You know what I'm saying? Exploring stuff. Yeah, this reminds me. It's funny. It's funny at times. But lately it hasn't been funny. When you throwing shots at Jaden Daniels, potential quarterback of the team that you want to go to, I heard a little bit of comments about his mom and all that. What are you doing? You can't do that. That's not a joke. This ain't WWE. I don't think that you have a straight enough relationship with him. Even in aspect, even us. We're not going to talk about anybody's mother, and we're cool. So there's a line. And whatever line you're trying to fill is not going to be with you going to the Commanders. You're going to end up going to the Jets. You're going to end up going to the Cardinals. Those are teams that quick plays like that. The Raiders, for instance. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously Tom, got AB to go to New England. But we kind of already still knew that AB was still an incredible player.
Yes.
Brandon Aiyuk is somebody that had some flashes, got paid, and we haven't seen you since, like Jake said. So I want to know your whole end game on this. Now that you your lifeline, you kind of used it already in a negative way.
Right. Jake, what you got?
I already said what I got. Pack him up.
Kept it short and sweet.
All right, Coach.
So I can see why AB called him out by trying to act like him. The escalating social media bursts, the public shots at the organization he laces him up for right now, demands for his release, and then the videos that some people are calling, bizarre, gunner move, meltdown adjacent, definitely giving you Antonio Brown vibes. But it's the early Antonio Brown, and we saw how that ended. It started off kind of, he's just acting out. He's just being AB. And then it escalated. So this dude might be on that same path.
To not even being in the league. Because one thing about AB, in case AB had a resume to back it up.
That is true.
This guy, he don't have the resume to back anything up. He's still competing. And this contract, he's still got to compete to see if he's worth his contract. And you ain't even doing that. And all the 49ers asked you, bro, was let us see how you're doing. Because you didn't want to rehab with us. I think a team, even if we dislike the team, has that right. Because they're paying you.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, there are certain standards you got to hold with being in contract with a team, and that is by updating you on injury updates and everything.
that
So
is true. That's the same thing that got what's my man that just left Dallas too? I'm already drawing a blank.
What you talking about?
The cornerback that Dallas let go.
Oh, big.
That same thing happened to him. He tried to rehab on his own. Didn't want to let the team know what's going on. These teams got way too much money invested in you.
Yeah, I don't understand why they believe they can just do that and just rehab on their own and be fine. Like, no.
because
No.
these are grown ass men that never had a real job. They don't know what it's like to be a real adult. That's so they think they act like
That's
grown
true.
ass children.
That's true.
Just to let you know, they are not following each other anymore on social media. Brandon Aiyuk or Jaden Daniels after this incident. So where is he gonna go? And he said this. We'll hear Aiyuk's little as of a couple of days ago. He said when the news finally came out that my guarantees were voided in November, that was I guess last season's contract, correct?
That was a new deal that he signed.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So he said the team continued to lie to the media fan base, acting as if it was not a decision that was made in July. Continually saying that I will be returning, despite the fact that I told him on numerous occasions I will not be. With the severity of my injury and guarantees no longer on the table, that was not an option. He said also, we are 1 year from the date in which we made the decision to void my guarantees due to misrehab. Yet they have the footage in the GPS information that shows I reached markers I never hit before injury, all before the recovery time required by the surgeon. I will not be restraining with them or no kind of business with them. I'm locked in, focused on my opportunity to return to the field this season.
Yeah. So my rebuttal is if you did everything you were supposed to do, you file a grievance with the NFLPA and you fight to get your money back. You didn't do that. It's been a year. It's over. The 49ers has all the leverage and they're using that leverage. And that's why they're not just letting him go because they got the leverage. What's the motivation to just let him go? None.
And that's the thing too. I don't think Ayuk ever had a leg to stand on either. You signed the contract that you wanted so badly. You got on the field. I think he got on the field and got hurt. And then this is where all this debauchery happened. I don't understand where his stances are and why he doesn't want to be there. He sat. He waited for a contract. He got what he wanted. Now why don't you go out and show why they signed you? I was a Brandon Aiyuk supporter back when Tuke was doing the whole Aiyuk got puke when he was still proving himself. Well, Tuke, you're right. You're right. I'm officially taking back every statement I ever said about Aiyuk. He could be a great player. We'll never know because we'll never see it.
Would you take him in New England, Jake?
Hell no.
I don't think any good QB standing in the NFL right now would want him on their team. The only person that would want him on their team is somebody trying to kind of develop their own career. But it's not about the players. It's about the team. Right, it's about the teams. And ultimately, there will be probably a team that takes him because behavior in one place doesn't mean there's going to be that type of behavior in another. Though you have to keep an eye on him for this behavior, as in AB. Like
I was about to say, just like AB, he got to change the scenery every 2 months it seemed like, and he got crazier everywhere he went.
It's like NFL bipolar, but with AB it ended up being probably bipolar, where days are more sunny than others. I just want to know the main reason why. There has to be more to it than he just wants to be out. There has to be an ultimate reason. Like, did they bring in somebody that you didn't like? I mean, I think they was giving you the reins to the number one seat until they signed Mike Evans.
Bingo. That's the problem right there, too. They made him feel like he was because we used to question, is this guy even a number one receiver? And but he just happened to be the best receiver on the roster at that time. And they hyped him up and he's got his head big. Now he think he can go out and do number one receiver type stuff.
Yeah. And this was before San Fran went out and got CMC. It was him, Debo, Kittle, and I think Brock, or it was Jimmy G or Brock at the time. And as soon as Kittle went and did his normal get hurt, Debo wasn't there, and they were on their second string running back, and they were relying on him. He disappeared. That happened. That was legit a thing. He disappeared. And as soon as they'd get back, he'd start showing out again. That's why you think he earned his money. But when there's no one else on the field and it's up to you, dude, you're the number one, you don't show up. So I don't even know why they paid him in the first place.
Good thing the
We'll
Patriots
see.
didn't go get him when we thought the rumors was swirling there, because this would have been a problem I think another team would have probably had to deal with, because just from, especially the Patriots, they play an all-American way. You know, everybody gets love. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not down with that, they got two words for you. 49ers obviously got two words for you right now in terms of you ain't getting your money back. And the Washington Commanders, you just disrespected their star player, their key piece to the car for probably the next 3 to 5 years. You did that. CFL coming soon.
And hey, it's funny too. All of a sudden, he wants to go somewhere that he's never named before, the Commanders, and he's been talking about it for months. I get that, but but out of nowhere, just the Commanders out of nowhere. You want to know why? Where did he get all his touches from? Being on the same team with Debo. Where's Debo at right now? Just saying. He wants to get all them touches back from Debo.
Shout out to Miz.
Mike says he's no better than Wan'Dale Robinson.
Right now, with the way the game's going, and that's the way the game goes, when you do stuff like this, other guys are sin. Shout out old head, man. Love my white Lakers team. Hey, I love my white Lakers team too. All day long, baby. Sure.
All right. Also, we saw last week that Chris Johnson had ALS, and there have been a lot of ice bucket challenges lately. These are
Dale's
two of
next.
them myself from Pac-Man Jones and from Adrian Peterson. So been seeing a lot of different veterans, Hall of Famers, and different players doing these challenges. I love seeing this. It is worth the money, you know, of doing it. Supposed to donate to research to cure ALS. But you know, love the support here. Love the support.
Definitely love the support. We've seen the other guys like Marshawn Lynch. I think that was the first one I seen in terms of that. You've seen other like young kids and young ones, you know, Dolo by themselves doing it. So yes, reach out to ALS. This is not something that, you know, I think it was going on like during like COVID or something, a little bit before COVID, when there was kind of like awareness there. But hopefully it pushes here. And it usually does push when there's an athlete involved, you know, or somebody important involved. And that just shows the respect of Chris Johnson. Real talk.
Yes.
You know, a guy that, you know, did incredible things in the league. And there's a lot of people that definitely, you know what I'm saying, ride with him, man, and love him. You know, and it sucks that it had to come to this point, man, but the love is going to obviously come way more, you know, knowing the circumstance. Take everything with love, man. Shout out to all these guys doing it. Shout out to Adrian Peterson out there. You know, he got his kids out there. He ain't got no belt. So, you know, they perfectly good.
I was waiting for the Adrian Peterson's joke.
So, you know damn well in that video you can't do that. So, yeah, Adam Pac-Man Jones. He's always been outstanding about CJ K, 2K. And he's always been his dog, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, you're going to see him doing it. I love Adam Pac-Man Jones. He's in the podcast world. People really don't show him a lot of love like that, I don't think. But he's always been a good guy. I always liked Adam Pac-Man Jones. He was crazy.
He's just misunderstood.
He's misunderstood. He's really an intelligent person, man. Me personally, I don't know him, but just watching him and listening to him, definitely for sure.
Hey, he's a regular around the Cincinnati parts.
Mm-hmm. Real regular.
My buddy started him at the Roots Chris Steakhouse a couple times, actually.
He's edging stone. Let's just say he's edging stone.
Dead ass serious. He's a cool ass dude. Just don't run into him at the casino. That's all I gotta say.
Yes. Yeah, that's the part I was gonna get to there, Coach. Do the challenge some friends. Be sure to donate too. Be sure to donate.
Hey, isn't this is that the same disease that AEW girl got, Dale? Rebel or whatever her name was?
I don't think she got ALS.
I thought it was ALS, might have been something else. I'll look it up and figure it out.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, how it works, man. I was Jake, you've been out a few weeks, so when we first caught on this, I I was speaking to the guys briefly about how my girl's grandmother just recently passed away with a battle from ALS, and just the way it goes from week to week, man. It's scary as hell, man.
Mhm.
And it's wild, man. It's definitely insane, man. I can't even imagine what he's going through. His family, kids, peers, family members. Yeah. But everybody, hey, go see that man if you can. And if your family members, go try to see him every chance you get. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The visiting hours is definitely stressed. I mean, obviously to a certain time, but love. You know what I'm saying? Going in there with love and keeping him upstanding in his crib, because he's not in the hospital right now, in his crib. Definitely go visit him wherever he's at.
All right. Let's get to some news. The Washington Commanders are signing Rasul Douglas, 1 year, $3.8 million. Started 13 games for Miami in 2025. 62 tackles, 2 interceptions. Adding depth to the secondary there for the Commanders. Coach, as a Cowboys fan, are you concerned with the moves the Commanders are making? Do you think they're going to make some noise in the NFC East?
Not concerned. What's the offensive identity?
Jaden Daniels.
The guy that showing he's having trouble staying healthy.
Standing, you mean standing.
Sure.
Oh.
Can't argue with that right now.
Yeah,
He sits down when that song "I'm Still Standing" comes on.
And if that's their only identity and it's our team shuts him down, what do they go offensively?
Yeah, I don't know.
So to answer your question, not too worried about the Washington. Now don't get me wrong. Weird stuff's happening in NFC East. Other teams can have injuries. And Washington come trucking on because was that 2 years ago they made the conference championship game? Nobody saw that coming.
No, coach is more scared of the kid than he is the Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders are going through crazy stuff. You got Von Miller in the news regretting he went to the Commanders over the Seahawks. Seahawks are the defending champions. The Commanders before the season even start. You got a guy that's hitting drama on your team and he ain't on the team. You got an OG veteran that still can probably play the game at a good high rate. You know, basically saying he regrets going there. Is he still there?
Not sure.
No, I think he only signed a 1 year deal.
What was that?
Von Miller.
Von Miller's a free agent.
Oh,
He actually posted a picture today of himself in Cowboy gear.
Well, yeah, no, he last year the Commanders basically became a retirement home because they also had Bobby Wagner on that team.
It's true. Hey, I got a question for you. I know y'all give me a hard time about, and I still stand on San Francisco is about to meet their demise from a leadership.
Yeah, they're gonna fire somebody.
But Dan Quinn,
yes,
he delivered 2 years ago. But other than that 1 year, he's kind of been subpar as a head coach. He's got the reputation. 28-3 gonna follow him forever. And when he got let go from Atlanta, he kind of whimpered out of there. And you got to remember, this ownership team that's there now is not the ownership team that hired him.
Okay. Like saying the Commanders is the fourth best team in the NFC East.
yeah, they got to do a lot, and you've seen the signing today of the to get the defense, because you're gonna be playing against some dogs this year.
Yeah.
And after you're gonna be playing against some dogs, so they're getting prime and ready, man. The thing about Dan Quinn is, and this is what happens, man. You're a good guy, defensive coach. You're not holding the full reins, and then you get back into the full reins because of your success on that side of the football. You don't want to become Ron Rivera, man, over here in Washington, bro. And I don't think Washington's gonna let it go that long. So this year, if the Washington Commanders underperform, he's definitely gonna be either one or two on the blame list.
Okay. Detroit Lions released cornerback Terrion Arnold, former first-round pick. He cleared waivers. Is a free agent. His lawyer expects interest and a new deal.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to actually reach out to him?
Well, I heard the Raiders have already dipped their toes in it.
Huh? You're right.
Yeah, I think, yeah, people want to hold off on this, man. If there's a dummy in the room that takes this guy before anything in court is solved, then that's on you. I can see why a team does it. You know what I'm saying? Because you get him for the low. You know, he's kind of in the hands of the NFL now, or whatever team he's on. Because they're going to have a right to sign him for wherever he wants. He's going to be a professional. He has to be a professional because you ain't got no choice. And, yeah, like I said, man, once these court proceedings keep going further and further, we'll kind of see his fate. But if he doesn't serve no jail time, which, I mean, people are saying there's all types of evidence and all that, then the team will have him and have a good talent. But you know the NFL is going to suspend him, and the team's going to know that. So this is a team that already knows that, he's going to be suspended, and we'll be okay without him. He's just going to be a plant that we can grow in the meantime, and he can be all right. But like I said, the court has to happen.
Coach, what do you want the Cowboys to stay away from that?
Yeah, I think he would be bad for the locker room right now. They're building something down there. I think he got some ties to Caleb Downs.
Mm-hmm.
I know he can, like Took said, he can be on the cheap. But the way their locker room is humming right now, no drama in there, I wouldn't want to take the chances.
And Dale.
Yeah.
You want the Saints to maybe reach out?
Hey, why not?
I'm about to say, man, help us help.
Come on down. Like, we got another Alabama corner we can put you over there with. You'll teach you the ropes.
I mean, you go look at teams that are just terrible on defense that could really use a young person on their defense that had a really good year last year. Again, I understand
he's all pro, right?
But yeah, you got teams like the Bengals that could use them. Teams like the Falcons that could use them. I mean, you could obviously, like I think the Tucker coach said it, you could get them on the cheap, and then if shit starts going downhill, you can do exactly what the Lions did, just cut them. You're really not going to have that much dead cap over it if you sign them for the cheap. If you just give them a 1-year deal worth the league minimum or the.
I think the vet minimum is like $5.15 or something like that.
Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing terrible.
He's a young player. The vet minimum is sucky for him. So the thing is, I mean, he's coming off a good season. So I don't know what his demands will be as far as salary is concerned. I understand he's just getting off of some legal trouble, but I gotta imagine he is going to sign an incentive laden deal, so it won't be guaranteed, and I could see that being a 1-year kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think there's a lot of poor defensive teams or even contender type teams that are obviously a defensive player away or could use help. Like as we saw, the Falcons almost have a winning record last year, and I think they were about a defensive player away from being there, and also obviously not having a good quarterback.
Let you know how bad that division was.
Yeah, that's true. And then also you got bad teams that just maybe just want to see what an extra defensive player helps make a jump. Like for instance, the Saints, right? So we'll see. We'll. I mean, I'm interested. Honestly, I do think he gets signed. I think he does get a 1-year contract. And actually, I didn't even think of that. Dale's right. Probably based strictly off of incentives. Why the hell not?
Yeah, you can't guarantee him a bunch.
Yeah, no.
You can't do it multiple years either. So I see a 1-year deal coming in his future.
I don't know which one it's called. He's on parole or he's on probation. He's not restricted from traveling. He can go anywhere except leaving the country. So if you have a leaving the country game, it's the only game you're missing out on. So I mean,
you get a waiver for that too.
What? I doubt it. I watched that. I watched that court hearing. It's pretty cut and clear. You are allowed to practice and go home. That's it.
Right. Pretty much.
We'll see. I do definitely think somebody takes the chance. Someone will leap and take a chance on that. Why not? This is a 23-year-old corner coming off a very, very good season. So
you know what? You and Dale convinced me. I'll say Dallas does take a chance. Only because Jerry Jones loves giving players second chances. You got to
Okay.
think about the Pac-Man Jones who we talked about earlier, the Alden Smiths, the Greg Hardys, the Rolando McClains.
So his agent talking facts then. And
Yeah.
if that's the case, he's not gonna sign a minimum type of deal. It's gonna be better than that because you got a bidding war now.
Yeah, he better take what he can get.
No, these are the rules here. Like
And
as
the
long as
only
you
re-
got more than one interested
You know what?
party, it's a bidding
You
war.
know what? He can come in with the attitude he wants to. Oh, rather get down and come pay him a visit.
So
Sit his ass down for 6
Three
months.
teams.
I'm not gonna hold you on it, but the only reason the first three teams I brought up are the teams that I've heard have interest and has dipped the toe into talking to him, and it was the Raiders, it was the Cowboys, and it was the Saints. It's the only reason I brought those up. Everything else is just me going head canon.
I heard two more. I heard a couple more extra teams too. Add the Browns and Kansas City to the mix. I heard that. I heard the
Kansas
Chiefs
City,
are-
really? They did lose McCovey.
Look, yeah. So,
They drafted LSU corner Mansour Delane
okay.
first round. They're gonna be fine.
So the Raiders.
Say what you can, Dale. The LSU quarterback. That's what
Raiders
I'm
Come
talking
be
about.
great. Come be great. Come be
Hey, I
great.
was looking at DBU, Dale. Their corners are looking kind of weak this year.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Raiders had a chance.
Two got missed. Oh, you said Chiefs. I was about to say I missed the
Raiders,
second team. You said it
Chiefs.
was the Browns and Chiefs. Okay.
Yep. So the Raiders had a chance to shoot. Raiders lucky. Raiders are lucky right now. I'm gonna say that because the Raiders had a chance. They basically flipped the coin. Rather than choose Arnold or Brock Bowers, they went with Bowers.
Okay.
So good choice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now the Raiders are like, oh snap, we can get 2 first rounders.
Hey, they spent some money. They spent some money this offseason, and I'm sure an incentive-based contract for a 1-year deal wouldn't hurt them in the slightest.
Okay. Now let's talk about this weird story from a few years ago when Belichick and the Patriots divorced.
Okay.
Sean Payton considered
I
presenting the
remember reading about
Broncos
this.
ownership group with a proposal. Hire Bill Belichick as the head coach until he reaches 15 wins. It's enough to break Don Shula's record of 347, and Payton will temporarily step down and assist the head coach and run the offense. Then he could move back into the head coaching position once Belichick became the all-time leader. Again, it's just an idea that didn't get brought forward, but it just came out. Coach, your thoughts about this weird situation?
Too much
it would have
collusion.
happened.
I love it for one because that would be a great in season. What's the one to come up? Hard Knocks. I would love to see that dynamic. Two, probably the first and last time that you see 2 Super Bowl winning head coaches on the same team at the same time. And the last thing is, it's pretty cool to Sean Payton. Show the type of character he has, but also at the same time, this is the type of carnival type shit you can do when you got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, to me, that's just basically too much collusion. I don't know about all that.
And you got the yes man. And you got the yes man up there in John Elway. So that definitely would have been dope. But that's the respect factor there. That was more about respect for him. I mean, we kind of felt like on Belichick's way out, he was kind of disrespected. The Falcons didn't want him as a head coach. They didn't want none of that. He said, hey, y'all don't want me. I'm going to go get me a young girl and go back to college, which he did. Regardless if he's doing good or not, which he's not doing good right now. Yeah, I feel like the NFL kind of, didn't do him any justice. So yeah, that's a great quote, man, and great saying, a great idea from Sean Payton. But the thing about that is, and when Jake says collusion, it's funny to me because I don't think collusion. I think of just Belichick as a person. Sean Payton says, "Oh, we're gonna let him coach until he gets 15 wins," and Belichick's like, "No, I want 35. I want this stretch to be at least 30 games." More than the guy.
I don't think
I
would Duke, I'm 100% with you. I don't see Belichick just giving up the reins like that either. Unless that is a starred part of the contract he signs.
That would have been crazy, man. Conspiracy moment. Bill Belichick would have been like, "This is my team." Come on.
Well, this is a conspiracy moment with Tuke. How the hell are they about to steal that topic from Tuke? Come on now. Don't do my guy like that.
Oh, don't do it. Hey, and if they do, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get paid off it. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang. Jack, bang, bang.
All right. Some news about former Cowboy Marshawn Nealon, who passed away last year. During the season, he was diagnosed with stage 1 CTE. His family had his brain donated there. So, Coach, thoughts here about him being diagnosed with CTE?
So when I heard the story at first, he took his life, I thought that would play a case in the situation. It's unfortunate that CTE can only be kind of examined and diagnosed even after that.
Yes. That is it. They got to slice the brain up.
I will probably say not only with the popularity of the NFL, but just the combat sports nature and things like that. CTE might be considered up there with the other terminal illnesses as far as like donations and contributions, to diagnosing it and trying to combat it.
Yep. Two.
Unfortunate. Shout out to Boston University's medical team. I think those are the people that discovered the diagnosis and all that stuff. Take care, man. So, and all, man, still tragic to me. Still terrified. Still horrible. And for players, this is going to be a lot. This is good for just people in general. You know what I'm saying? When they do pass away, and it's going to only improve himself. And hopefully, I don't even know if there could be an early diagnosis on this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? All that. And like Coach said, when you pass away, it's kind of like they do that stuff. I think people got to start, maybe players need to start being examined in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's physicals and all that stuff. But yeah, maybe that's something they go into.
Jake, got anything?
No, not much on it, honestly. Hey, yo, what up, Will?
Yep, coming in on mute.
Get here.
Yeah.
Who we talking? Basketball? Let's go.
Oh my God. Kick him out. All right. There, you're just in time for the Patriots update and doing something a little bit different this week. I got a list of players from the past 20 years. And PFF was nice enough to give us an all Patriot team, all Saints team, all Cowboys team, focused on the past 20 years. So let's start off with the Patriots. Here is the roster there on offense and on defense. Guys, take a look at it.
I already hate this.
Already see a problem. Already.
Yes.
Are we going to talk about
That's what I was
running back,
hoping
right? We're talking
for.
running back?
Talking about the halfback?
Ramondre, get the fuck out of here. What are we talking about?
That's right. Ramondre Stevenson is one of y'all best backs ever.
Man,
No,
screw that.
not
Screw
even
that.
close.
That's fucking Corey Dillon. Come on now.
That's not. I mean, wait, 2026. Yeah,
I think I barely beat it. I think I barely beat it.
You just barely got him in. Well, by that, it's honestly, you want to hear the tragedy of this all? It's probably Stephen Ridley over that time.
Stephen Ridley.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably Stephen Ridley.
LSU, let's go.
Bum ass. Jules, Moss, Welker, solid. Gronkowski, solid. They wouldn't put the murderer on, but he was definitely better than Hunter Henry. Aaron Hernandez.
I was thinking.
I hold up, wait. I agree.
Well played. Well played. Well played. We got Matt Light, facts. Logan Mankins, facts. Andrews, facts. Onunwe, yep, facts. Who else? Ty Warren?
Hold on. Where's the right guard at?
Yeah, that's fair. They just said fuck it. They're like, you ain't had a good right guard yet. Bump it.
Hey, Ninko's a good pick. I like that there too.
But Ty Warren and Trey Flowers is absurd.
Hold up. Kyle Van Noy and Jamie Collins Sr. Okay, first off, great, amazing. Dante Hightower needs to be here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Over which one though?
Over Collins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over.
Collins was athletic and he was a great player. Don't get me wrong, but Dante Hightower just brought more to the defense. He was the general. When
did Vrabel leave? Because how is he not one of them? Whatever. Jamie Collins, Gilmore, Butler.
I think Vrabel was gone by 2006.
Look, no way. I get it. Pick for the bowl. No way Butler has, even in that period of time, done more than Gonzo has in his short period of time. No chance. And also, did we just completely forget about Asante Samuel's entire career? That we got Malcolm Butler up here?
Huh?
Mind you, I can't stand Asante's post-career life. He's been a dickhead the entire time. But he belongs on this list. That's crazy.
Who made this list?
Who made this list? Now, you know what it is? I figured this out. All these lists are just Dale typing it into fucking ChatGPT, but what he adds to it is piss Will off in the prompt.
Wait.
I need what he does.
This is gonna be funny though. Will, this is gonna be funny. Trust me. I need you to tell me. I don't know unless they put these two guys together. Who the fuck is Patrick McCourty? Is it Pat Chung and Devin McCourty?
Yeah. It's Patrick Chung and Devin McCourty. And herein lies the problem. It was like they're a unit. Mind you, he has a twin brother, and they gave him another one. It's crazy.
I went down. I was like, "What's obviously Devin McCourty and Pat Chung?" I was like, "Patrick McCourty." I guess.
McCourty is crazy. So like I said, they got the only ones they got right were the can't miss obvious ones. By the way, how are we at Ty Warren and Trey Flowers and just what? Richard Seymour didn't exist?
I mean,
was he there in 2006?
He has to get out by 2006, and there's no way.
Okay.
I'm not. Shut up, Mike.
Sure. Mike. My years were a little twisted during that time.
Nobody want to hear this shit, Mike. That's because it's how they dropped that pick. That's why, no matter how good he was, whenever he runs his mouth, I'd be like, you should have caught that fucking ball. Nobody want to hear this shit.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I'm sitting here trying to justify Trey Flowers not being in there, but he was good for us, really good.
Yeah, but like you got Richard Seymour. Also, Patrick Chung was a lifer. Well, not a lifer with them, but he was with us for a while, and I love McCourty. How did Merriweather not make this list? I think Merriweather was better than Chung. But anyways, they did okay. They got a few wrong, and somebody under 20 made this.
Somebody was playing it safe with the tight ends too.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course. They probably got to the editor like, nah, you can't put that name in.
I put Aaron first and trolled everybody. You really want to troll people? Put him on the list.
I got a question. Who is this mascot in top right-hand corner?
I don't know who that is. That ain't Pat.
Pat's on the left. That is like.
But I had to say,
y'all talking about my assistant's work.
But
that other guy must be. Hey, look. So we got Pat the Patriot on the left, and we got Patrick McCourty. So that other one must be named Devin.
So
that's Devin Chung.
I have to say though, on the low key, I kind of like the mascot.
He looks like a beat, but he looked like he definitely was a general on the front line for the Confederacy. So I'm not a big fan.
Nah, he eats a bunch of clam chowder.
Did you say clan chowder?
Clam chowder.
CLAN?
I didn't, but I like it.
I was about to say, I don't know about the Confederate or anything. I was thinking the guy looked a little too German for my taste.
9. I mean, not far though. If we're talking about
not at all.
Confederates.
Yeah, really. All right,
All
let's
right.
see this Cowboys list.
We're moving to the
Ain't no
Saints
Cowboys
next.
Oh,
list.
the Saints. All right, let's see.
I
Um,
reserve the right to get just as mad at you guys' teams as my own. So
All right, listen. My assistant made Tyrann Mathieu a white kid, so
Did they put?
yeah, that's a whole white man. Yo, Elad is terrible. Yo, Elad needs to be fired expeditiously.
Hey, Will, did they put Drew Brees' face on like an outline of
right.
Carr?
Yeah,
Or
that looks
something
like
else,
David
yeah.
Carr's like slow brother. It's Derek.
They said L.
And
They
isn't
also
Carr.
use
isn't that lineman up there? I thought that was a white guy too.
Yeah, it is.
This-
You have two
this is
Ryan
a picture
Ramsey.
of Andrews Pete on
got the same guy's
Ramchek's
wife.
name.
You got
Elad,
two-
you out.
You got two Ryan Ramsicks. How did your franchise pull off two of these guys and they're both great? It's amazing. If I was going to talk about your list, the first problem I have is Olave. It's got to be Stallworth.
No.
Stallworth's better
no.
than Olave. Stallworth is better.
Hell no.
Okay. Even though you're wrong about that, then Cooks got to be above Olave.
I agree with that.
Michael Thomas gotta be up there.
No, he's up there, isn't he? Yeah, he's the first one. It's Michael Thomas,
Yeah.
Olave.
Brandon
Michael Thomas is there.
Cooks ain't do much with us, but
Neither
besides,
has Olave.
complain.
Brandon Cooks is
No.
with y'all. Are you serious?
He had 1,000-yard seasons and he wasn't hurt every goddamn day like Chris Olave.
Go look up Saints all-time receiving yards guys and stuff, and go see where Olave is.
Olave bum ass. Colston's on the list. He's third.
Colston should be there, right? When did he leave?
He's there.
Yeah,
He's third.
Colston's there.
Okay.
Colston is there. Jimmy Graham is there. I don't like the fact they got Taysom Hill at tight end,
I
but
love it.
sure.
I love
What else
it.
is it? Where did you want him? Did you want him to create a position?
What about
you guys?
Yes. Yes.
Dale, what about Joe Horn?
Nah, it's too far back.
He was there in 2006.
Yeah. It was 2005, his last year. So
Yeah, I looked it up on the Google machine. It said 2000 to 2006. That counts.
Yeah, but it doesn't count. That means he only had 1 year in the time frame we're talking about. You can't be considered in that time frame.
and he wasn't good that year.
Tomato. Details.
Then he said, "Don't let the facts get in the way of your argument."
I'm pissed that they got Marcus Davenport as my other end. That dude was a freaking bust.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I bring up terrible draft picks and no-name draft picks, I always go back to Marcus Davenport.
Yes, that guy got to go. Put Chase Young on there. Believe me, hell, Chase Young doing just great.
Hey, and also I'm looking real quick. You're telling me Tracy Porter can't get an honorary spot if Malcolm Butler got a spot?
Right.
Also, why is Tyron? Oh yeah, because Porter took one to the house to end a bowl.
Yeah.
Tyron off of the second or third greatest quarterback of all time, by the way. Tyrann Mathieu is not on the list. He's next to the list. That I don't get.
Yeah, he was supposed to be one of the safeties.
And we just got a white guy.
Right. Right. So he's one of the safeties. But that I would actually take Marcus Williams off the list too, and switch him
Don't be petty. He missed a tackle. You'll live, bro.
Hey,
it happens.
listen,
bro. He's a great
you missed
player
that damn tackle, and we got to hear about this shit every year when
this is the Sunday all
Minnesota
over.
does anything.
That dude's last name is Fajita. I like that. That makes me hungry.
That's the difference, though. See, I had a guy who did the same thing, but I still said he belonged on the list. You too petty for your own fan base. Look at you.
So yeah, Pete Warner got to go, and we got to put John Villman in there. For sure, John Villman and Demario Davis. That's your lineup. But
y'all were streamlining the show till I showed up. I love it.
My favorite.
What about Will Smith?
Yes, Will Smith probably should be the other defensive end versus Davenport. You're right.
I got you too.
I think the absolute correct pick on the entire list is Michael Thomas. I'm just playing Alvin Kamara.
No, it's Breeze.
Breeze.
You almost made me R-word you. God damn it.
Nah, he's all right.
He's y'all got to an argument with somebody the other day about Drew. Somebody said Drew Brees is overrated, doesn't belong in the top 5, and I lost my shit for like an hour.
Yes, like you should. I appreciate that.
He had the
Appreciate
career.
the defense.
Hey, he had the
got
career
you.
Chad Pennington wish he could have had.
With practically the same
All right.
arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get to the
The
Cowboys.
goats, baby, the goats.
The goats.
I see the list here, Coach.
Cowboy an animal?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Yeah, that Cowboy
Who is that, Coach?
That looks like an evil Rowdy.
Like, I get the Texas stash and beard, except then they gave him fangs.
It's Yosemite Sam in blue.
That's the Rowdy that wakes you up in the middle of the night. Are you sleeping?
It's Wabbit season. That's crazy.
All right.
Tear it apart, too, Coach. Tear it apart.
Let me see. Dak up there. I will put Dak over Romo. Just saying. Zeke, Dez, Amari, Witten. Okay. Dalton Schultz. Hell no.
I knew it. So in that 20 years, who's the next tight end up? You got to pick another tight end. Who is it?
Not this dude.
Yeah.
Hey, he likes the tight end they got right now.
Yeah, I take Iceberg Ferg over Schultz, man.
He been there for what, 2-3 years? Been good for
4 years.
been really like stand out.
Yeah, definitely.
Listen,
man, Cowboys do play a lot of their career in Dallas. So this list for me on the offensive side wasn't too wild or far-fetched. I can see why they did Dalton Schultz there because he's kind of the heir apparent of and then he got some.
Y'all good with no CD?
That's crazy.
There's a guy that's missing off here. The guy that's missing off here. And I'm
where's Zach Martin?
and a half or 2 years. T.O.
That's true.
deserves to be on this list.
Was he there in 2006?
And I got an undercard. I got another guy for you that deserves to be on this list too. Honorable mention. Miles Austin, my guy. Deserves to be on this list.
Nah, Miles was nice, but do you have him over Amari though?
Hot-wise, yeah. Game-wise, no. I hated Amari Cooper. He played hard.
Right.
I just hated he gave up in some instance, but he's always continued to play, man.
He said, if I'm going full Jakey, yes. If I'm going full Will, no.
T.O. should be on the list.
T.O. was there in 2006 and 2007.
Not enough.
Okay.
Hey, Coach, I went and looked it up for you. It says obviously Jason Witten's number 1. Dalton Schultz is nowhere on this list. It says honorable mentions: Martellus Bennett,
Marty B,
Jake Ferguson, and Anthony Fasano.
See, I ain't crazy. Schultz sucks.
It was Dalton, bro. Dalton belonged there.
And I got one more guy. That should be on this list. And we can go about this all night. So I'm just gonna say his name, and I'm just gonna keep it going. Tony Romo deserves to be on this list.
I agree.
Over Prescott.
The only way Coach can hate Dalton Schultz more if he was a 49er.
I'm gonna give you red. Tony Romo played with less than Dak Prescott's played with.
Didn't he have Dez?
He had T.O. and Jason Witten.
You just told me that T.O. played 1 year. He played 1 year.
His running game was okay.
Murray.
He had Marion Barber.
Yeah, Marion Barber's a third down guy, though.
Really good on the goal line, and other than that, he's not.
Tony Romo deserves to be on this list. They should be splitting the Cole best players in the last 20 years between the two. You know why? Because
when did Tony retire?
Got shit.
Tony
Romo retired. He like 2000 and I think like what
2017.
2017? Yeah, he played plenty of time in the time frame. Yeah, you got to go Romo over Dak on that. I agree.
Yeah,
I like that. That's nice.
y'all opinion.
I know.
Okay.
But
I'm sorry.
Coach has stood on this since I met him.
Oh yeah, he didn't like Romo, but I don't understand it. Romo was nice, bro.
He was nice.
Hey man, he did that shit with a broken freaking back.
They just gave him Roger and Aikman stylist around town and treated him like he had delivered something. He did nothing.
See, it's always the other people how they treat the player that turns coach off. Because like the Niners fan base and people had Purdy like too elevated, and he fucking hates him now. Can't
All
nobody
right, what
get no
about the
love.
defense here?
Well, hold on, real quick. How the hell is Zach Martin not on this list?
Yeah, it's
That
crazy.
too.
But Doug Free is.
Well, you got
Number one.
so many offensive linemen to pick from when it comes to the Cowboys.
Nah, but Zach Martin, he's right there with Larry Allen.
He's like the best one of the bunch, other than maybe Tyron.
Yes.
He said how's he not? Oh,
Yeah, he's
that's
not
not on this. That's not on this list. Oh my
That's what
God.
I'm saying. But Doug Free is hella.
Yeah, pack that up. Pack that
So-
up.
I will always remember as the Cowboys having two of the most injury-prone linebackers, and one of them makes the list. You got Sean Lee on the list, but not Leighton Vander Esch. It's
I got
weird
Sean Lee
how you got some very injured linebackers, and one of them somehow makes the list. I don't get it.
Sean Lee was a
the
dog.
biggest. Hold on, y'all missing the biggest. What the fuck on there? Why is Barry Church here?
Barry Church is on here. You know why? Because despite our bad defense, he was the guy that was
Yeah,
just there to
yeah.
host.
It was.
He was
Barry
the guy.
Church.
Every
He
week,
took them all to
he
church.
came with.
They got the Groucho on here, Orlando Scandrick. Okay.
Yeah, how is
Orlando
Skinner-
Scandrick, baby.
How is
Let's
Skinner
go.
here over Diggs? I know Diggs fell off, but he had a really great run for when he was good.
Yeah, for like 2 years.
Yeah. My man had a year.
Yeah.
My man had 1 year, one bad year,
Hey,
half a
guess
year,
what?
and then he was hurt the next year.
Guess how many great seasons Standard had? Exactly zero.
Orlando Scandrick.
Fight.
Hey, I got
Orlando.
somebody. Now you got the Ron Bland on here, and I see the whole thing about Diggs being on here because Diggs and Bland had about the same amount of runs so far.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's somebody I don't see on here. If you're gonna put Scandrick on here, how can you not have Ball God on here?
Who's ball god?
Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Lewis. Oh yeah, he was a.
I think he was
Well,
better than
Lewis-
Scandrick. He's better than Scandrick to me.
How many years
They
was
don't
there?
make no difference.
Sean Lee, I can go with that. Mike, I can go with that.
You should have
Don't
did
know
the
about
Giants too.
Don't know about the Jalen Smith.
Are you cool with the Terrence Newman?
Tino.
I mean, I could
You gotta have.
I can tell you the Giants.
Yeah, tell us the Giants one.
It's like two guys.
What the hell is this?
It should be where's DeMarcus Lawrence in this whole situation? Some guys should have been up there.
Yeah,
I don't understand why Parsons is up there.
D-Law should be up there. I would have D-Law up there over Osa.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
Jason
let's forget
Haskins.
one guy.
Yeah.
Forget one more guy on this list
Who that?
on the offensive side. Every single kicker in Cowboys history deserves to go on the offensive side of best plays in the last 20 years.
That's special teams, not offense.
No, that's offense for us. It gets his points. That's offense
Watch it
for
for a
us.
second.
It's offense for us. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, he don't have me win some fantasy leagues. It's almost that time now.
Hey,
What's this
man,
Giants
don't talk
looking
about-
like?
Don't talk about fantasy, dog. Fantasy.
Oh, he's building. Is Dale building it?
No, he ain't gonna make it.
No,
He's gonna make
building
the
what?
whole
What are
thing.
we building? What are we building here?
I wanted to do the Giants one so that
No,
Mike's in
hell
here.
no. That trash one. No, hell no.
Uh-oh. Mike gonna come for you too.
I
No,
can't
no,
wait
you
for
got
you.
Orlando Scandrick and Barry Church in your list. Don't be talking about other people's team.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You got Doug Free.
Eli Plaxico Burst when he shot himself. Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
Michael
No,
Strahan.
Hey, in terms of timing, I know it's in the time frame. Do y'all feel like it should be Plaxico or Cruz?
Cruz.
Me too.
He was there longer, and he did a
Yeah.
lot.
Cruz was cooking. Cruz was their best receiver, like holding that team down for a while there.
At least
I
5
want to see
years.
what Mike says.
At least
Mike gonna
5
be like
years.
Plaxico. Giants would
Man,
be Eli, Jacobs,
Man.
Barkley, Burris, Cruz,
man.
Odell, Boss, with Strahan, Tuck, OC, JPP, Dexy, Okikari, Webster, and some other guys. The corner and safety spot is kind of where it gets iffy for the Giants, but the rest of their team actually cooks. Their linemen could. I don't know about the linemen either, but
Ooh, boy.
Eli Apple, baby.
They're
Eli Apple.
the defensive line that they have on this list is all going to be from one team.
The Super Bowl team.
Yeah, mostly.
Osia Miniora, Justin Tuck, JPP, and I forgot who the other guy was, but he was fast.
The funny thing is not all of them necessarily. They didn't all play together that whole 4. JPP
They did,
is
but they
actually
were still in
later.
that time frame.
I know, but JPP is actually after.
JPP was in the 2011, not the 2007. Because
Right.
the 2007 one still had Strahan.
The 7 one is just Strahan, OC, and like
Tuck was there.
Tuck, but I don't
It
think
was-
he
it
was
was a
playing
young-
significant. I don't think he was
it was a
playing
young
significant minutes then.
No, it was a young Tuck, but he was there.
Hey, Brandon, don't be asking us for no goddamn Texans all-time team.
I was waiting for it. I knew
Brandon-
he was going to do it.
Brandon said Dalton Schultz sighting is great.
Wow.
I'm hungry. I need to
Hey,
eat.
I think I'm with Coach on this one.
With whom?
The Dak and Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
I like that. But I love Romo just as much as I love Dak. And
Give me a Tony over a Dakota any day.
Tony Cola.
Right.
Dakota
There we
Rain.
go for the Giants.
That's not bad. Manny Collins and
Ahmad Bradshaw over Barkley is insanity.
That is insanity.
Hakeem
Hakeem Hicks, bro.
Hakeem
Hakeem Hicks, bro. That's nuts.
Yeah, he was good there, but he wasn't. He should be on this list good over Burris. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
They got Janoris Jenkins over there. At the
Dexter
TV.
Lawrence, Damian Harrison, Justin Tuck, JPP, Akikari, Blake Martinez, Devin Kennard.
Oh, I forgot about
Corey-
Brandon Collins.
Oh, Jack Rabbit on there. That's a Gator. Shout out
Janoris
to
Jenkins.
Corey
Yeah,
Webster, LSU.
Hell yeah.
One of them Rogers camaraderies.
One of the Cromarties. Man, they had as many families as they actually had kids themselves. Them motherfuckers don't stop.
Yeah, they
that's
need
what
every one of
you
them.
know.
She got like 20 kids.
Yo, wait for like 4 or 5 years from now when there's just a fucking rain on the league about Cromarties. Like, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be Cromarties, Travis Henrys. No, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, Antrell Roll. Yeah, Antrell Roll belongs up there.
Hold on. Nah. Everybody got to eliminate the 2 tight ends. See, the Patriots do correct and it's going 1. 2, no. Who the hell is Kevin Ross?
You don't know who
Kevin
Kevin
Boss-
Boss
Kevin
is?
Boss has
Kevin
some-
Boss
Oh,
was
yeah,
a
Kevin Boss.
monster.
That's Kevin Boss. Sorry. He was
Yeah, it's not Rick Ross. It's Kevin Boss.
But he was better than Jeremy Shockey. He wasn't better than Jeremy Shockey, though.
Yeah, they have him over
Jeremy
Shockey.
Shockey,
I'm assuming time.
Super Bowl champion with the Saints, baby.
That crazy motherfucker. Kyle Turley throwing helmets and shit.
That's right. Right. Need a guy like that on the team.
And you do. So we might need to go back and look at old Terrion Arnold.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Kenny
All right.
Stills is on there. Antron Roll, I don't see him.
Yeah, Antrell Roll should be up there.
The roll man.
So that is the Giants' greatest 20-year team.
Mike, you love me, dog. That was hard to watch.
That's right.
Two throwing slugs tonight, boy.
Trying to think of who you think did the best.
All right, let's get over to some college football and let's talk recruiting. Florida recruiting. 4-star defensive lineman Bryce Perry Wright commits to Florida. Everybody went crazy when he was on 24/7 live broadcast, and they got that commitment to the Florida Gators. John Summerall putting on heavy pressure, defending off of Auburn and Alabama, and now you got a massive anchor on the defensive line there for the Florida Gators. Will, how you feeling here about what Summerall's doing, bro?
What was Will's question about that? I have no idea. I already forgot.
How do you feel about what Summerall's doing here? These recruits.
Look, it's better than the previous couple coaches, so I'm happy for that. We're getting some 4 stars. Not a lot of 5 stars yet, but not everybody can get the 5 stars.
Gotta build it. Gotta build up to
Bring
it.
back
You gotta build.
Napier.
I'm more worried about the quarterback situation. I think they're liking Philo. They're liking Philo, but I want the other kid, Tremble. I think his name is. He's fast, athletic. Chill will to go. Who's that, Bridger? I appreciate you though.
The throat goat.
Florida also got in another a 3-star, Trey Gathers the third, and he is a legacy safety. He is the son of former defensive lineman Robert Gathers. So keeping the Florida, the blood there. And I'm also hearing that Florida is still in the mix with the recruitment of New Orleans' own Easton Royal, 5-star wide receiver who is currently committed to Texas and also flirting with LSU. How do you feel here about your chances of landing Easton Royal?
I don't feel great about the chances to land Easton Royal because we already have 2 really young receivers who are both. One of them's a freshman, the other one's a redshirt freshman, the other one's a sophomore, a true sophomore. So, like Werner and Dallas, they're not going to be happy about these 2 young guys, especially because they're already out the coach and quarterback they came to play with. Now you're going to add a 5-star at their position. One of them is probably going to walk. Not this year, but like the next year. So whatever. But hey, if the 5-star is better than them guys, go ahead, walk in, pick them up.
Okay. All right, let's move forward here. And we're going to Texas. Texas recruiting still hot. They just landed John Turtine, the third, 5-star, and 4-star Felix Ojo. Steve Sarkisian keeping busy on the holiday weekend. High-end offensive line target, and is a 5-star tackle from North Crowley, Coach John Turton is. And Felix Ojo is a 4-star tackle out of Mansfield Lake Ridge. Coach, you know anything about these schools, these areas here?
Yes, both of those are DFW schools. Crowley, the won state championship 2 years ago. Mansfield Lake Ridge is always in the playoff hunt. Very good schools, very good organizations. And I like what Texas is doing. The last time Texas had any type of success on a national standpoint, they recruited heavy out of Dallas. They're finally getting back to those roots because normally they do like the Austins, the San Antonios, and the small towns, not too much Dallas. Normally, A&M was Dallas territory, but shout out to Texas coming to the Met's place and plucking talent.
Okay.
Pluck.
Hey. You like what Sark's got going on so far with this recruiting class he's putting together? I believe it's top 10.
Yeah, I think for the first time since he's been there, I think if he can pull a top 5 recruiting class, that'll make 3 years in a row. He's been top 5. That's how you build national championship recognizable teams, and you can finally put yourself into the hunt. Just like what we know with Alabama's and Ohio State's, if you have success on a continuous basis, you really much that recruits players for you. Players want to be a part of that, so you're going to be able to handpick. And even with with the transfer rules in place, you lose somebody, you get somebody right back in, to take their place.
So Steve Sarkisian's contract runs through 2030. I mean, we're not too close on 2030 yet, but have there been any talks about maybe a contract extension or anything like that?
I think he just did one this past season, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So I think because I think that like after was that 2 years ago that made to
Mm-hmm.
the national semis. I think last year he got that bump because there was some kind of some rumors out there that he might be interested in going to the NFL. He was connected, to possibly coming in here before Dallas hired Shoddy, things like that. And before the Eggers came in, put the money bag on the table.
Gotcha. All right, cool. That is Texas. And let's get to LSU. They just got a commitment from four-star safety Jaden Anding. He is out of Ruston, Louisiana. He picked LSU over Ole Miss. He is ranked as Louisiana's #1 safety and is gives us a lot of momentum coming into the month here. We are still in the hunt for Jalen Brewster. This is the #1 player, defensive lineman, and he is currently committed to Texas Tech. I saw him drop a YouTube video this week that showed a video of his recruitment pretty much. It's probably about 15, 20 minutes, something like that. It gives you like a behind the scenes of what LSU's recruiting pitch is like. You got to see Coach O. Coach O was heavy in this thing. You got to see the facility. You got to see how they treat him and everything. Like it's to me, it was awesome and very smart on Jalen Brewster for posting this on his own YouTube channel and getting that pub because you are the nation's #1 recruit. Like you build your brand based on that, bro. And you can always have a YouTube channel throughout the rest of your life. So, I love it. So that about wraps everything up here.
No, stop this crap. Every week you're going to do this because y'all some spoiled-ass teams and got some rotten-ass kids. I told you this last week, Dale. You're going to listen to me. You're going to give me 2 minutes or at least a minute of my goddamn BC news. I know we only get 1 stars, 2 stars, and 3 stars, but damn, we did something during the holiday too, man. We landed a 3-star.
Okay, what you did?
We did a 3-star. Defensive offensive lineman Christian Wolcott. I'm the 6'4" product of Bedford High School in Georgia. He was committed to Miami, Ohio, and he held many offers from Auburn, Florida State, Mississippi State, Nebraska, Texas, and other schools. So we got a signing, or 2 during the holidays, man. Stop disrespecting my BC Eagles. 3-star tight end Chase Piffler announced his recruitment and commitment to BC too. You know what I'm saying? Our 27 commitment for the 2027 class. Y'all better be some respect on BC's name. We not gonna win no games, but I want news on BC every week, and you gonna find that news deal and do everything else for everybody here.
You're not gonna speak on the 1-star punter recruitment, Jake Langridge.
Jake will make it to win in peace. And I'm gonna say one more thing to y'all.
Coffin kicking
because I can't talk it during the regular season. All y'all was at the crib, non-tournament. Volume, not Jake. Because Jake, they were disrespecting your team too. You know what I'm saying?
I checked out by like week 7 and told you I didn't even have to cover us no more. That's how bad.
You saw 3 picks a game from Lagway and said,
and I was done. I was like, wrap it up, B. Let's get the season over with.
Now we can go to what you said. I'm done.
Real talk though, Will, I heard Lagway, the coach, not what Lagway, BC coach, not BC, Baylor coach, sorry.
Baylor, yeah.
Baylor coach.
Why are you giving him that hope?
Was talking about Lagway, and he was like, the guy was in a box, and now he's free, he's happy and stuff like that. To me, it sounds like he needed to get away from Florida. Was that a shot?
Turns out not everybody is built for SEC pressure.
Yes.
Man.
Have fun at Baylor. I hope he does good.
Okay, Jake, would you like to talk about Ohio State?
Yeah, we're in a recruitment battle for the second best running back in the country right now for 2027. It's David Gabriel Georges, I think it is. Tennessee's made a heavy push towards him. Ohio State's still not giving up. Kid's uncle came out and started saying stuff about Tennessee having close relationships with the coaches and whatever. Kid got on Twitter and said, I didn't say anything. So on July 22nd, we'll find out if we got our next Travion Quinshon Judkins coming to Ohio State. I hope we get him.
All right.
Rich get richer. Bums.
There you go. All right. Well,
Texas can never sign a running back like that.
And they got a title in the last 10, 20 years to go for it. Like y'all bums. LSU, Texas, Florida, fucking all trash.
Hey,
BC, y'all ever got a ship? How I hear that from you?
College.
You go put on your
point-
Natty shirt. I'll go
Please
put
be-
mine on. How about that?
My point is, even though we lose a lot of games, y'all ain't doing too much yourselves. So y'all better stop here BC and these goddamn news frames every week. I ain't hearing it.
You are. Whenever we get to the college football season, we talk about BC every week.
Talk to Eli.
You just never show up.
Jack, I heard your hating ass. Don't think you got away with it.
Wait, who?
Talking about Chase wish they had a running back like Ohio State.
Yeah, Chase, my man.
Hey, look, college football accidentally made a rivalry at Ohio State and Texas, so don't worry about it. I'm going to talk my shit.
I don't know it.
Y'all,
yeah, whatever. Nah, Jake did that, but he trying to bring it out of me. Careful what you wish for, Miyagi son.
Listen, they ruined Texas' season last year. So they're looking forward to this year.
Because I can talk shit and don't let up. Jake be trying to get a plane ticket down here. Fuck that, coach. Come out to the yard.
First thing I'm gonna do as soon as I get off the plane, coach's gonna roll up to me like, first off, hook him, and that's it.
Just punch him in the head.
That's a Texas welcome.
Let's go around the room. Let's get some final thoughts, shout outs, and starting off with you, Jake.
Man, look, after that 2-week layoff, it felt great being back this week. Excited for the rest. Yeah, no one else realized. Just magic token white guy just shows back up.
Wow.
Dale, we doing a show tomorrow for wrestling?
Yes, sir.
All right. Come to Best in the World tomorrow.
Another show for him to cancel.
Took, what you got?
Man, shout out to the plug. Shout out to AB, dog, because even after this BA shit, he still ain't got nothing on you, AB. You still the man in my eyes. You still a top 5 receiver in my eyes all time. AB.
That's right.
And I'm gonna keep that. So shout out to you, AB. Shout out to you guys on a credible week so far shows. It only goes up from here.
Imagine comparing these two because of CTE when like they got you're comparing a complete bum compared to like one of the greatest to ever do it. He had more leash to go nuts than
right, exactly. That's what I was saying in the beginning. Like AB had the resume to go crazy, at least a little bit.
For sure. Shout out to you fellas. Sorry I was late. Appreciate you. Had to help my aunt. She downloaded some spam shit on her phone. Just endless pop-ups. I was there for hours deleting fucking apps. So I appreciate y'all.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it still ain't fixed. There's still more wrong with it, but I got it down.
Yeah, it's the whole you download the app that says virus protection, and that's the app with the virus.
She just kept clicking, and then she tried to click her way out of the problem, and just made this shit worse. This is crazy. Hey, Will, what's that? On my computer, I needed a break. Now won't stop sending me rest in peace notifications. Jesus Christ. Because I froze. I froze. Did I get to read it?
Yes.
Yes,
we got it. We got it.
Had a Mortal Kombat character sneeze. Hadouken!
Yes, sir. Shout out to you, fellas. Let me hang out with you as always. Shout out to Mike, Benoit, Lily, Old Head, Brandon, Daniel, Bridgers, 1622. As always, if you forgot anybody, our bad.
Bum ass Dale.
That's right. Come back tomorrow for Best in the World. We're gonna be talking all things wrestling. Jake said he's gonna be there, so you be there.
Yeah, I am. Because I'm gonna be very loud and angry. I'm gonna be angry. Get off my yard or get off my lawn guy tomorrow with the IWC. Y'all are freaking cesspool, dangerous, filthy, nasty people.
Let's go. Hey, free Marcellus Wally, baby.
Oh, I forgot about that. Marcellus Wally. God dang it. He got arrested,
We'll
man.
talk about it on next Playcall Sheet next week. We'll open the room with him. Free my man, though, dog.
Hey, Thanks for chopping it up with your boys and check your playbooks.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Chopping it up with who? STWF TV. Anything else? We don't appreciate. We don't
There
tolerate.
you go. There we go. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We out.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.